why women are narcissists. Now let's get into it. It starts from when they are a little girl. These women, they taught by their grandmother or their parents that, a man owe you this. Make sure he have this. Make sure he do this. And a lot of times, the girl in the family, she gets spoiled the most. They spoil the girl the most. She gets pretty much everything that she wants when she's a child. She's getting her narcissism supplied on a grand level at an all-time high when she's a kid. So as she grow up and she's getting her way, while she's a child, while she's a child, anything that she does is not her fault. Or anything that she does wrong, is always somebody there to try to fix it for her. It's always somebody there that make an excuse for her. As she get in her teenage stage, her narcissism, it gets supplied even more. Make sure that you find a guy that's going to give you the world. This is what they tell them. Even at a younger age than the teenage stage. But they make sure that they indoctrinate that, and they instill that in her even more during her teenage stage. Make sure he treats you right. They don't say make sure that you give him the world. This is not what they teaching these girls at a young age. Or they're not teaching these girls at a young age. Make sure what you ask for, you can reciprocate. They're not teaching their daughters this at a young age. They're not teaching them this. They're not teaching them that make sure that you hold yourself accountable for the wrong decisions that you make. This is not what they teaching their teenage daughters. Especially the dad. He babies her. He continuously babies her. He continuously don't hold her accountable. He's a whole simp when it comes down to his daughter. He simp for her more than a lot of times he simp for his own wife or his own girlfriend. Or his own baby mama. He simp for his daughter the whole time. While they're all in that household. He always catering to his daughter. He doesn't teaches his daughter, make sure that you get a career and, be financially stable and be independent for yourself. He doesn't teach his daughter that. He doesn't teach his daughter that just like you are receiving, You have to give also. You have to work for what you want. See, he'll tell his son, if his son asks for something, oh, go rake the grass, go mow the, the yard. He'll teach his son to do stuff for what he wants, for things that he wants in life. He'll teach his son to work, but he continuously babies his daughter. This is how women become narcissists. This is why these women have this mindset of mentality that they have towards men. They were taught as a child, oh, don't put in no work. Let him chase you. Let him do stuff for you. Let him come to you. Let him talk to you first. This is what they was taught as a child. Even though you like him, act like you don't like him. Even though you know that he like you too, but act like you don't like him still. So he can chase. So it can go your way. This is what they was taught as a child. Be manipulative. Leave him on red. Just see if you're going to double text. So he can invest more into you. See if he like you. See if he really, really like you. Flake on a date. Just to see if you get, emotional about it. Because if you can control his emotions and get him to act how you want him to react, then you got him, girl. Be manipulative. Manipulate him. Let him smash. But first, let him, he got to pay for something first. Let him take you somewhere first. And if he don't take you nowhere, pull it back from him. Don't give him none. Be manipulative. This is what a lot of these females was taught. In their mind, what they're doing, it's okay to do that. Because this is what they were taught by other women, by other girls. This is why the modern woman is a narcissist. Because they was taught to be like this. They was taught to be toxic towards men. They was taught to be manipulative towards men to get their way. Because they can't physically make a man do nothing. So they got to play games. They got to play with your emotions. They got to provoke you. They got to see how much you care about them. Because they was taught as a child that it is all about them. This is why this is why women are narcissists. I know a lot of you guys don't want to accept this, but this is just the blood raw truth. And a lot of these women, they don't want to change. They've been doing this for too long. Things been going their way for too long. They've been manipulative for too long. And their tactics have worked for too long. fake crying to get their way. Not being held accountable. Putting the blame on the man when they do something wrong in the relationship. Man, this is why the modern woman is a narcissist. Because it all started from her childhood. They was taught to take. Because they was taught to take and manipulate because they were taught that they could not survive on their own. That they need a man. But in order to get a man, they got to play hard to get. They got to manipulate you with makeup and tight pants and push-up bras and lipstick. They got to edit themselves to manipulate a man, to get a man to provide for them, to get a man to invest into them. This is what they was taught. This is why the modern woman has a toxic way of thinking. This is why the modern woman have the high mindset, unrealistic standards. The Disney movies. Being brainwashed by those movies. Thinking that a guy gonna give them the world. When they don't have to do nothing. All they gotta do is just be a woman. A lot of these women are living in delusion. They was taught the wrong thing. But man, this is why the modern woman is a narcissist. It's because she was taught ever since that she was a child that somebody owe her. You know, she's supposed to be treated like a queen. She deserved this. She deserved that. He's supposed to give you this. He's supposed to give you that. But she was not taught to give to those that give to them. She was not taught that. A lot of these women are not taught that. They have been spoiled by society. They have been spoiled by their families. This is why the modern women hate accountability. Because nobody held her accountable when she was a child, when she was a little girl, for anything. You know, they just always made an excuse. Oh, she's just a little girl. I got it. I fixed that. I picked that up. She's just a little girl. But this is why women are narcissists. Because when they are little girls and as grown women, they're being babied. Males are being, they're hard on males as boys. But as girls, they're not being hard on girls as they is being hard on boys. This is why women are narcissists. Hope you guys got this message. It's Coleman.